So we started the hike at around 9 in the morning, and it was about a 2 mile hike up a mountain to get to the trailhead right here, which is the Rowell Meadows trailhead. Um, right now we're trying to figure out what path we're supposed to take. Basically, we're just supposed to end up going straight, which would take us into Sugarloaf. Um, that way that I just pointed to would have taken us to Leveille Lake, which actually we realized when we were coming back. Oh, Seville Lake, sorry. We realized that if we had taken the path towards Seville, it actually would have been a lot less uphill, because where we're at right here, to get to this area was about a 2 mile hike uphill, which was absolutely killer. And we ended up going downhill about 2 miles as well, which kind of just totally blew, because we knew we were going to have to hike 2 miles uphill again at some point. This is a pretty cool area right here because all these trees that I'm around were just completely dead. It looked like there had been a fire in the area. And actually, I think there might have been a fire, because I think the area that we saw in the last clip, there was a bunch of trees that looked like they had been burnt to the ground as well. But it was really cool, and so I had to get it on camera. This was probably around 3 o'clock. We ended up getting to the destination at around 5 or so, but we ended up having to go uphill again for about another 1.5 miles right here. And this is me at the top, just taking a break because it was pretty messed up. We were really exhausted at this point. We had hiked at about 11 miles. Alright, so officially I have hiked 14 miles. I'm at the Roaring River Ranger Station. From here, it's about a 0.3 mile hike to wherever the coordinates are supposed to be. Here's just a quick shot of the area. I would show you around the ranger station right now, but I have currently taken my shoes off because my feet are killing me. I've backpacked before, but I have never backpacked 14 miles in a day. This is absolutely ridiculous. It was totally killer. I tried getting as much footage as I can of it, but yeah. But yeah, again, here's the area. I'm going to leave a message there on the message board, kind of stating my mission here, if we can call it that. And I'm also going to say, do not do this hike. This is a killer hike. So this was where we set up camp. I thought we were going to be actually camping at the ranger station, but there are actually campsites along the station, because this is kind of a traffic through area. There are a lot of different trailheads that ended up coming through the ranger station, and this was our campsite. That's me picking up a water bottle. But yeah, we hammocked. It was really great. The only problem was at night when the moon came out. It was basically like sleeping with the sun shining into your face. Okay, so day 2 today, and we set up camp kind of farther back from where the station is. There's a couple campsites actually in this area, which is pretty cool. But I just wanted to just kind of just show this general area. This is kind of cool right here. This was an original idea that we were going to do. We were going to go up through Elizabeth Pass and come out through Dead Man Canyon, and that's the sign that leads to Dead Man's Canyon. Kind of glad we didn't go that way, because that seems like a bad omen. Probably not really, but I mean, just the name of that just sounds like cool. I wouldn't have survived that. That would have been a hell of a long hike, too. Also, fun fact, there's just like horse shit everywhere. Probably because of like rangers and stuff who come out this way. But here's the ranger station. And here's this right here. This is a map of the area. Welcome to Roaring River. And missing Matthew Kraft. Matthew, I sure hope they find you. And then this is just a registration box. I don't think we registered. And then down there, there's like a bridge. Oh, and then here's some signs down here that'll show. Yeah, Dead Man and Elizabeth Pass. Both that way. So, pretty crazy how some people will come through Elizabeth Pass through Dead Man. We actually met some guy who came out through that way. We passed him. We didn't really think we were going to be seeing a whole lot of people, but we actually seen quite a bit of people. Not gonna lie, it's been kind of cool. I was actually happy to see people. It kind of just, you know, I don't know. It was a little it was made things more comfortable. Yeah, back here it's real beautiful today. Yeah. So there's that. Very cool. So I'm surprised I didn't mention it in that clip there, but basically right behind the ranger station here, the coordinates are about, on the map it said they were 0.3 miles away, but it definitely was a lot farther than that, but they're somewhere out towards that way, little bit to the right, and we started the hike up there, and it was all uphill. There was absolutely no trail to get up there. This is us kind of towards the start of it. This is us kind of realizing how high we were and starting to realize that the path was pretty dangerous to get there. You can see us kind of trying to find, like, I'm all bummed out. We were trying to find the best way of getting there, but the more we went up, the more we realized how hard it was to get up there, because eventually you get to a point where it's just like rocks and there's like that you could easily slip on and nothing but pine needles. And the thing was, we could probably get there. We could probably figure out a way to get there. It'd just take some time, but we were so high at this point. It looks crazy. But yeah, we could probably figure out a way to get there, but getting down was the part that we were kind of worried about. So this was about as far as we got to the coordinates before we decided to turn around. We were literally about halfway there. On the map it said the coordinates were 0.3 miles away from the station, but we realized that the map was wrong. It's got to be at least a mile to get there. So this was something that I found when we were walking away from the coordinates while we were headed down the mountain. So it was obvious that, like, people probably had gone up that way at some point. I really don't know what this is. Could be a number of things. If anybody actually knows what that is, then go ahead and, like, let me know. But I just thought it was cool, and I have since turned it into a necklace to kind of remember the trip. So yeah, that was the trip. It was honestly a lot of fun, despite not actually getting to the coordinates. It was just cool to actually try to do it, to get literally just a couple, I don't know, meters away from where the coordinates would actually be. I'm not sure if anything is there. To be honest, I don't really think there's anything there. What I was hoping to find is absolutely ridiculous. I was hoping to find something like incredibly secret, but I doubt I would find anything like that. Which is fine. It was just fun to actually try and do it. We are trying to figure out other ways of getting to these coordinates because I do want to get there just to say that I've gotten there, and did find nothing or did find something, whatever is there. Kind of want to know. But yeah, we're looking at different methods of getting there. The next time I do this, it'll probably be a lot easier because I know the trail. I know different ways of getting there that'll be a lot quicker, a lot less exhausting, and I'll probably definitely not take as much stuff and probably get a new backpack and everything like that. So yeah, for now the mystery remains unsolved, and we'll just have to keep looking.